Welcome back, fellow lords of gaming, and I'm excited because today we should be able to hit our first nano infusion. Let's see if we can. I think, but we should be able to. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I got 5 pieces of gear inside here, and I've got my Hydra Empire boots right here. So let's work this out. So let's combine these 4 stars just so I get rid of them. Know what's going on. Okay. Should have probably leveled up these, but I don't intend to use them. Not yet anyways, not for some time. So that's why I'm getting rid of them. So yeah, so we should be able to level this up. So let's combine that, select that. And then we need 5 pieces of gear. What are these? All right. Not sure what those were. Okay. So that gives me my Hydra Empire boots. We've got HP 8050, stamina recovery. So overall, we got 28% stamina recovery, 9.8% cooldown recovery, and HP recovery by 9.6. So the thing is, before we actually equip those, we want to see how they compare to the current boots that we currently have, because that's essentially what matters the most. What is this? 5 substats will be applied at a set rate. What the heezy? So on this one right here, we have ultimate gauge recovery, stamina recovery, and HP is what we have there. And then over here we had stamina recovery, cooldown decrease, and HP recovery. That's a tough one. That's interesting. So we're basically looking to see which one of these you're going to combine, and this is a little bit more challenging than I thought, because we got stamina recovery, cooldown decrease, and HP recovery inside of here. This one right here is going to look like the one that I would want to, because of the cooldown decrease 9.8 and the stamina recovery. I think that's going to be the better one, because I don't really care about my ultimate gauge recovery, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. The hard part is which one is actually showing. I want to make sure that I'm checking the right one. So we want to register this one for the stat change, right? Because that's the one that we're going to use, and then we're going to combine it with this one for Nano Fusion. So what we'll do is, I think we'll have to go inside our costumes. Let's do this. Costume. We'll unequip these. And then we'll go back into the costume enhancer. So let's take a look at these. So we've got, oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. So you can see right here, we've got these boots that's sitting there, the ultimate gauge recovery. That's not what we want to do. So why is it still showing that those equipped? Let me double check, make sure these are unequipped. For some reason, it was like, yo, bro, we're equipping the shit for you. I was like, yo, bro, I don't want you to equip it. So we want to actually equip these. Let's see how it affects. That's not what I asked it to do. Let's see what auto equip gives. 1047. So this one gave ultimate gauge, saying that ultimate gauge recovery, stamina recovery, and HP. Let's unequip this one. I want to see what the other boots does. I think this is the one. No, that's ultimate gauge recovery. There we go. Let's equip these. So it's about 1,000 less than what the other ones were. But comparing them, so now we have a better way to compare them. You can see the stats overall are pretty much still the same. I'm getting stamina recovery a little bit more, 28.8%. And I'm getting HP. Oh, this is different. Okay, so this is HP recovery 9.6, and this is HP 4.6, and this is giving me ultimate gauge recovery. Oh, this is giving me cooldown. I still think I want these more than I want the other ones, though. So let's do that instead. So So now what we'll do is we'll get ahead and, oh, you guys are about to be greeted with some strange sounds over here. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go back over here and let's go. Yes. Why is it automatically equipping these? I'm confused. All right, let me cancel out of this real quick. All right, there we go. So let's, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get the wrong fucking item out of these. So, all right, so we'll go costume Nano Fusion. We'll select the item that we want. It's this one that we want for the cooldown decrease. And then we have a 6-star costume with the same theme is required for Nano Infusion. I know. These motherfuckers, bro. Costo, am I being first here? Let me see. Unequip. Escape. Let's go. All right, so inventory. Let's double check this now. So I've got Hydra Empire boots, Hydra Empire boots. Let's unlock these. Maybe that's what it is. So now let's go back in here. Costume Nano Fusion. I want these. So we're going to select those. Why is it not allowing me to select the other ones? Let's double check this inside my 1 and 2. Oh, there you go. That's why. So guys, yeah, you have to have them unequipped from all of your sets. Otherwise, it's just not going to read well. All right, so there we go. So now it's unequipped. I don't even know why I had a second set up here. I'll unequip these and unequip these. I'm going to end up putting probably like Hydra Empire over there or something like that. So we'll have that set unequipped. There we go. And we'll go back to the first slot. And let's go now. All right, so now back inside Costume Nano Fusion. We're going to select the boot that we wanted, was this one. And then the item that we want is this one. Hydra Empire boots, ultimate gauge recovery, stamina recovery. For me, I don't care about the ultimate gauge for Doctor Strange as much as I care about the cooldown decrease and the stamina recovery on skills. So you can see from there, that's what it basically is. And so your first one, you have 100% success rate. It's going to cost you 250,000 gold. That's a lot. 30 of these crystallized convergiums, which is why I suggested to you guys you purchase those. As you increase in level with those bonuses, you are going to have to, there's going to be a reduction in the the success rate, which makes no sense to me, especially at the cost of what these things cost to get, unless they improve those stats and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. So we got a new HP value inside here, and basically the stats went up from 9.6 to 11.5, 11.4. So a 2% gain roughly, or 1% gain. 2% here, 1% across the board, for 1.5% for other places. So there we go. Let's see how that affects our hero now. Jesus, they just love throwing freaking these things at you. So they're giving you a costume for completing that Nano Infusion, a costume draw ticket of 20 Sin particles, crystallized convergium particles. Like nothing in here is really worth it except for those 20 costume draw tickets. That works out to about 3,200 crystals, which isn't bad if you had the event going on right now. So let's get ahead and auto equip that. And we can see not exactly the highest. Wow, that Nano Fusion, bro. Like you can see that wasn't really necessarily the highest. Like it was, yeah, that's not a significant boost there. I don't think that investment in terms of looking at that boost for just having a 1-star, I was expecting something a little bit more big, but no, we didn't get anything bigger. All right, guys, so that's Nano Fusion, so you can see how that works. I actually did get another Nano Fusion gear inside here that I could use, these Hydra Empire boots. I don't know when these dropped inside my inventory, where they came from at all. They don't have really good stats on them because it just has a stamina recovery. Maybe when it levels up to 5-star, I have better. But yeah, not so sure about that. Not exactly sure where that came from. Remember, guys, any of your locked items, you want to make sure that they stay locked. So, matter of fact, let me go back in here and lock these bad boys down. So that way I don't do anything stupid with them, because I have done that with, if you notice, there's no Sakar set up here. Yeah, I fucked the pooch on that one and legitimately sacrifice the Sakar set, which kind of pissed me off, but really not so much, because the Sakar set's not going to really help me out so much for how I play, since it levels up your touch of Ashanti class skill. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace.